The Advertising ID Consortium is an effort that Exchange and LiveRamp helped found along with AppNexus, that many other companies like The Trade Desk and others have joined up as well. And the effort is to really solve two problems. The first problem is that the identity structure of the open internet and programmatic advertising has really been based on cookies. First, there's a lot of the environments out there, connected TV, mobile devices, that are becoming more and more cookieless. The second problem with that is that there's user matching issues that happen between every platform that touches a cookie, right? So you lose users along the process between publisher to SSP, to DSP, to DMP or data provider, to the marketer. There's a lot of loss there, which is lost dollars, worse frequency capping, no ability to attribute conversions. There's all kinds of problems that happen due to that user match issue. The second major problem we're trying to solve is that marketers today don't have a very good ability on the open internet to be able to reach someone based on their identity. So if you're a big e-commerce retailer and you have an email address of one of your customers, it's very hard to actually market to that specific individual because there's no identity asset like a Facebook has today. So all of those CRM-based budgets are really going to Facebook, to Google to some extent, which is great for Facebook and Google, but for the rest of the publishers and marketers out there, they want to be able to reach those users on the open internet as well. So these companies came together and started talking about how do we solve those two problems. The first solution is that we've created an open ad ID that all of the companies are agreeing to use. That sort of eliminates the first problem of the user matching between cookies. That also allows a framework for us to then use something like LiveRamp's IdentityLink in order to be able to map the identity of a person in a PII-safe, anonymous way to an actual ad impression based on that open ad ID. So so first of all, it solves the user matching problem, and then it also allows us to go get identity-based marketing budgets that the open internet really isn't seeing very much of today.
So give us an update on progress.
The progress has been really good. We're almost done kind of completing the consortium setup as a legal entity with all the right bylaws and agreements. Probably more complicated than any of us imagined, but we're making good progress there. AppNexus is very close to finishing our portion of the tech that helps power it, and LiveRamp has finished their version of the tech. So AppNexus and Index will go live with IdentityLink enabled supply using the open ad ID in Q2. So that's really exciting. And then we continue to sign up platforms that would like to join the consortium and participate, and we've started evangelizing it to publishers and marketers who can kind of join as an associate member, but for the most part, publishers and marketers don't have to do anything technically. So it's a nice thing for them.
And finally, Patrick, give us kind of what the temperature is of the marketplace, like some of the issues that you're sort of hearing that you need to deal with, good and bad.
Yeah, I mean, I think 2018 is very interesting. I think GDPR is obviously not only kind of related to the consortium as far as identity and data usage, but as a big topic for everyone right now as we all prepare and see what that will do to our businesses in Europe. I think video has obviously been a big thing that we're all talking about and dealing with, and the consortium also plays into that in being able to get the identity of someone in connected TV, which those set-top boxes don't use cookies and things like that. So we're working a lot to kind of help GDPR, video identification, and some of the other hot things out there.